Hello and welcome to the Malfi channel. This is a video everyone keeps asking me to do because I keep showing everyone the route and everyone keeps forgetting how to do the route. So, lucky you, I decided to make a video out of it. This, as the title might imply, is a route to get so many Raider style containers that it really is just worth doing every time that you can, just for the most amount of blueprints possible, especially in the gun and mod and gun parts variety. It's very amazing for that. So this is primarily a way to get up to 9 weapon cases per run. And yes, this is an A to B route. This also includes, if I'm counting correctly, and if I'm not, please forgive me, 9 weapon case locations, 6 security lockers, 5 medical bags, 4 Raider backpacks, 3 ammo boxes, 3 grenade tubes, and an assortment of red lockers. And of course, there could just be more after that I'm not counting. So I do want to get a few things out of the way first. This is an ever-evolving route. This route has started out as a 6 weapon case route that I have upgraded to 9, thanks to a couple of videos I actually found while trying to research places to go on YouTube. I will link the original videos that has inspired this route, and I thank them very, very much for giving me the info to even start this to begin with. Secondly, this will not account for anything that is changing within the map. This is early February 2026 when this comes out. So if there are major updates that change how the map works, this will not account for that. Hopefully things will be similar enough to do something about that. You cannot do this on locked gates. You can do maybe partially some of it, but the main route to go on is blocked due to needing the codes. If you have the codes, then by all means try it out. But until then, just, yeah, you should stick to the normal runs. This is especially good on night runs, but just remember, night runs are sweaty. You need to be on top of your game. If you are not close to the objective you're looking for at the time that you're doing it, you might as well just restart. And finally, this is a route that I would usually do naked, completely naked, and I don't even mean a free loadout. What I mean is that if you have no loadout whatsoever, nothing at all, you still get the safe pocket, which is exactly great for blueprint weapon runs. So don't bring a free loadout unless you think you're not going to be able to make it back, probably with another team. But if you're looking specifically for things you can put in your safe pocket, just come in with either nothing, or if you're feeling it, maybe Safekeeper if you need a particular gun. But with that all out of the way, I am going to show you the route that I usually take. So yes, while I usually do come naked, if you're wondering why the Renegade, well, I need something to point when there are cuts in the video. This is where you want to start. The reinforced reception. There is another way to go through that will become apparent, but for now, you start over here. Now, I know what you're thinking. You go through the door and you go into the room everyone wants to go, but I need to tell you there's actually something else here. So if you come back around to over here, there is the possibility of a weapon case. When you're done searching that, you can come up to here, duck through either hole, and you can come up to here. Right here may be a medical bag. I have not found it a lot of times, but you will find it here. After you're done over here, what you can do is come down here. This is actually really great if you're going up against campers. It's very optimal. You come down here, either one of these will work. It doesn't matter which. When you come over to this way, you can find an ammo box right here.
Over here.
After that, you can come over this way to this door and down into this room right here. This is the magnum opus of the entire building, of the entire Blue Gate actually. As you can see here, there's a weapon case. You can see here there is a grenade tube, assorted things on the walls.
Don't shoot! Hey, Raider.
And you can also see there's various explosive style crates on the ground. This is actually the #1 place you want to go to if you want to find augments, because this is brilliant for augments. Over here we can also find a security breach as well. Thing is, you can actually find 2 security breaches, which means that this is actually 2 of those security breaches I was talking about. From here there is actually a divot in the road. Either you can take the route down to the next weapon case, or you could come up here to maybe possibly get more augments. So depending on which one you want to go, there will be a cut, and as soon as we come right back to here, you can come down to the next weapon case area. So all you want to do is come up here, and right through here you can find, as you see, a security breach, but also a raider bag here and an ammo box right around this section here. And already we've found complex gun parts this early into the run. This is early. When you're done with that, you can come out here and you will find a medical bag. From there you can come over here, and this is actually a whole medical section in this room, meaning brilliant for augments. As I said before, this is where you primarily want to go after that room if you're specifically looking for augments. After that, you can come over here, and in this corner you may find a raider bag. After that, you can come all the way over to here, drop down, and over this section here, you actually may recognize it has the same lockers that you saw before, right here. This is also where you would look for augments. Right behind, you can find this door right here. This is what we call the red room. Inside is another weapon case, but I don't count this one because it actually takes a lot of extra needing to do stuff to get into there. You'll need to find 3 batteries you can find on another wall and bring them all over here, which in solo, which is what you would want to do for such farming, is going to be a bit of a hassle. You can totally do it if you want. You can find an ammo case in there, a weapon case, all sorts of loot, but this is not what I would say is on the list. So right after this, we just go right back to the room. So now with the diversion over, we can go right down to here. Over here you will find a grenade tube. And as we come down here, what we want to do is go down this entire section here. First going over to here for a possible medical bag. So from here, we can actually see that there would be a medical bag somewhere in here. And if not, it would likely be down in that one instead. So from down here, all we want to do is go down this traffic tunnel. Now, I like to call this the bunny ears, because if you look at the traffic tunnel, it kind of, in my opinion, looks like a rabbit with 2 ears. What we're doing is going to the left ear. As we go down to here, what we want to do is find this raider-looking shelter over here, and the weapon case will always be here. After you're done with that, what you want to do is come down this tunnel right here. Right around here, next to here, there will be an ammo crate. After that, what we're going to do is come down this tunnel right here. There is a couple of nice things. First off, weapon crate right here. Unlike before, where it was on the raider shelter, it is right here in the middle. And also after that, if you're so inclined, you can actually find a security breach. I mean, if you just look at this right now, you can see already the security breaches are worth it. When you're done with this, all you want to do is come down this section over this way. What we're going to do is, when you come to this section here, you're going to come around over to here, down into this section over here, where you may find another security locker literally right here. And then we come back round to this section where there's going to be another split in the road. Now, if you're going to do everything possible, and I mean every little thing possible for the route that I have made, we are going down this section here. But if you're going for specifically the weapon cases and the quick routes, you come down this section right here, following this entirely along. For now, we're going to go into the split into the road, and I will bring us back right to here in case you just want to go down the tunnel. So what we do is we come down this section here, and right here is a security breach room. And for those unaware, security breach rooms mean higher possible chances for better loot. And well, there's also breach boxes, like literally right here, meaning that better loot upon better loot chances. Nothing guaranteed, but still nice. We can find a medical bag over here. We can also find just a nice chunk of stuff on the walls around here. And you can also find a security breach right here. Once you're done with this, you can come round over this way. This would be usually a breach door that you have to go through. And as you can see, there are some red lockers. From here, what we do is we come round here to this little doorway section here, where we can find at the end here a bunch of lockers. As you can see, it is just rows of these things. It's never usually too much that you get, but it is lockers all the same. We can also come up here and see even more red lockers. Also from here, you can find this computer terminal, which if you're using this, what you actually have to do, if you don't know, you have to follow what the color says, red, blue or yellow. And depending on what you need, you follow the route down and to the beeping box. So from there, all you can do is come down the rope or down the stairs, whichever you choose. And we are already back in the red tunnel. So from here, what we do is we follow this all the way down, making just one detour on the way. You'll know the detour because it's this little door through the right. This leads into the main traffic tunnel area, but we're not interested in that. Instead, what we'll be interested in is an ammo box right here. Once you're done with that, you follow the whole highway all the way down. We follow it all the way down until we get up to here. Now, this is the sneaky one. Where do you think your weapon case would be over here? Probably right under it. And what did I say? This is the route above routes. Once you're done with that weapon case, you come down here to the opposite side right here, this little red hole. And if you make any jokes about it, I'm right there with you. What we do is from here, we take an immediate left and an immediate right, following all the way down this tunnel. Once you are done with this, what you want to do is come down to here where we can find more red lockers and also breachable containers around this area. I will say, special note, I have actually found a good few blueprints in these containers over here. This is just personal experience, but of course I would just like to point this out as I cannot tell you the amount of blueprints I've gotten from them. So from here, what we do is go inside. Now, I don't think I can count this, but I will. I have rarely, and I mean once, found a weapon container right here, and I've never seen it again. But what I do find more regularly is the weapon container right here. It's a tricky little one, but what you do is you come down here and it's right there. So what we do is we come right back up. This is an amazing room, by the way. I highly recommend just coming here on the off chance if you can, if you're on the right side of the map for it. So from here, we want to get up onto this. But before that, you can come over here and find a grenade tube. And you can come over here onto this little ledge bit here to find a raider bag, a backpack. After that, you come up here, and the way I usually get up here is I climb onto this, run and jump at the same time to get up. Now, you can already see it right here, the weapon case, but you can also find it literally right here. One of the two places. And after that, all you have to do is come out of one of the zip lines going out. This is why I say, if you're on the right side of the map, right here, then you can actually come down and quickly grab the weapon cases that are here, which is actually pretty nifty. So we just take the zip line up, and there's actually a chance, a slim chance, at finding a medical bag on one of these vents, as you can see right here.
Medical bag down there.
So from here, this can be the route done. This can totally just be the route, but I'm going to show you every little thing that I've found as well. So right now, if you feel like you can go for a risky play, which I don't recommend, if you feel like you can, come over to this door right here. From this store, you can go inside, and there's actually another container here if you're feeling like it. You can actually find it right here, a Raider bag. You can come out of this door on the other end, and this is where another weapon case may just be. You see on these air vents, the three of them, right here on the couch, there can be another weapon case right on top of it. There's also a chance to get another weapon case, if you're feeling it, right down here. So from right here, what you want to do is find this flatbed truck right here, as you can see on the map, and the final weapon case will be right here.
Weapon case here.
After that, you just make your way outside of the map. Another fun little fact is, up the top here, if you're specifically in this area, you can actually find an ammo case, but I'm not in the position to show that at the moment. But if that was interesting to you, I hope this was useful. Yeah. So stop asking me for stuff. And I'll see you same time next week on the Malfi channel.